Welcome back to the Truckin' Journey. This is episode 103, and it's going to be
Legend.
wait for it, dairy. I'm coming to you from Craven Vape, but I just got a new setup, guys. The new Cube Mini box. This thing is so cool. It's even got an app. You can change the color reading. You know, y'all want to see some clouds?
He says he doesn't taste like crap. Get it, Sean, get it. Lick it. They're so mean.
Hey everyone, I'm coming to you live on location from Craven Vapes here in Auburn, Indiana. Here at Craven Vapes, which for truck drivers, there's pretty decent parking. It's a huge parking lot. There's some kind of family, farm, and home is in the same parking lot. So it's a pretty big one. You can get the truck and trailer in here, and you can most certainly bobtail. But I've got a new device. This is actually a Smock Cube Mini. Has a lot of really cool features. You can even connect it Bluetooth and it lights up crazy colors. But I have that off now because it uses more battery when you do that. But the thing I really like is this Phoenix tank. It's got a ceramic coil, guys. I've been on the same one for like 2 weeks now. It comes with a little brush and you just give it a couple of scrapes, fill it back up, and you're good to go.
Well, Craven Babes.
But there are a lot of really good flavors here, and I'm happen to be here on a Wednesday, which all day long is called Happy Hour. 30 milliliter bottles of the house juice for only like 10 bucks, which are normally like 15 or 16. But got some good premium juice as well. My new favorite I got here the other day, it's called Vape Cake. It's a raspberry cheesecake with white chocolate chips. Very good stuff.
What?
But as far as the house juice, it's made to order. Like I'm getting a new flavor, creamy melon, and they can do any kind of VG, PG mix that you want. Like my favorite is a 3070 with 3 milliliters of nicotine. They can make it to order, guys. But for any of you guys that are still smoking cigarettes, I mean, and that is like so last year, the staff here is very knowledgeable. They got a great selection of devices, and they can help you finally kick that habit of stopping smoking. And for you seasoned vapors, they've got some good boxes and good tanks too, if you want to step it up from what you started with. That's what I got right there, except I got a red one. Big selection of lots of cool boxes, even ones that hold 3 batteries, which will stay charged for like a day and a half. And a good selection of tanks as well. But of course there are starter kits as well, and a variety of accessories.
I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch.
I just finished my last delivery, and I just found something I have been denied the last 4 Walmarts I've been in trying to find. Pre-cooked ground beef taco meat. So needless to say, it will be Taco Thursday in Big Red. Now this is kind of a bummer here. Usually in the pickle section, there's this stuff called chow chow. I guess up in Michigan they don't know nothing about chow chow, but I like it on my taco. Looks like I'm not gonna find the chow chow today, but I have discovered a whole new line of ketchups, which I really haven't been eating much ketchup lately due to the high fructose corn syrup that's in most, but check this out. Here's sriracha ketchup, jalapeno ketchup, reduced sugar, no salt, organic. Lots of different ketchups. It's time to do the self-checkout, and of course I had to grab a few of the Thai tuna. And gotta have cheese. I'm more of a cheddar guy myself instead of the Monterey cheese blend. But this is what I've been looking all week for. And since I didn't find chow chow, I guess the Paul Newman's mango salsa, that should be pretty good on it.
Walmart.
Well, that's done. Now I just got a 3-hour drive back to the DC. I'm in Saginaw, Michigan. Well, another shift is in the books, and now it's taco time with the toasted shells, the taco meat heated up in the little red bowl with some Texas Pete, some sharp cheddar cheese, and some pineapple mango. That's medium, not too hot. Gotta watch my belly. Taco time. Mmm. Hey, it is about 15 till 7 here at a Walmart, which is a noise ordinance store, which means I can't get unloaded prior to 7 o'clock. But I tell you, these geese are making a lot more noise than I am. I tell you, this noise ordinance shit is getting kind of old. It's about 10 minutes before 7, and I heard 7 o'clock. Can't do nothing till 7 o'clock. And the reason is this apartment complex is back here, which I don't know really how much noise we're gonna make unloading some meat and produce, but it's not my call. So, in the meantime, hey.
Take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch. I've been bad, I've been good. Dallas, Texas, Hollywood. I ain't asking for much. I said, Lord, take me downtown. I'm just looking for some touch.
Hey, bird. Hey guys, Boone and I stopped on the side of the road. We're in an area that's just always had kind of a strange vibe. Check it out. The driver tech says it's Onstead. It's a small town which is right on the banks of a decent sized lake called Sand Lake. But right here is the prehistoric amusement park, which there's a T-Rex over here, and then Snuffleupagus. You guys remember that from Sesame Street over here. And then another dinosaur. But right up the street, and there's a sign for it here, it's called Mystery Hill, the amazing force of gravity. Not sure what that's all about. I don't know if it's one of those hills where you put your car in neutral and you roll up it. But 7 miles from here is the Michigan International Speedway, big racetrack. And then there's this weird looking house. I'm gonna include some video of it too. I had it in I don't know, one of the Walmart dedicated videos. But it's a weird looking house that's got like 2 brick towers connected to it. It's just a strange place here in Michigan. Thought I'd share it with you guys. Boone. Boone. What you think, Boone? But there's a sign coming into the area calling it the Irish Hills. I guess I'll leave it up to you guys if I over promoted at the beginning, if this episode was legendary. Probably not the best I've ever done, but I tell you, it is the newest one. But after the music in this started at a local vape shop here in town called Craven Vapes, which there's a lot of buzz going on right now about the FDA starting to interfere with vaping. I guess because it's becoming absolutely huge and there's a lot of money being made by the vaping industry, and they're in multiple locations in every town. Because there is a lot of misinformation out there. The number one thing you'll hear as far as anti-vaping is, well, it just hasn't been going on long enough. We just don't have enough information to know how harmful it is for people. Anybody ever heard that one? Or the whole popcorn lung story, which is a load of crap. These workers that work in a factory that makes microwave popcorn and whatever's used to make the buttering flavoring, which this plant's probably has a fog of this butter cloud in it, and they breathed it in, and well, nobody had ever had that before, so it got the name popcorn lung. Which most of the ingredients in all e-liquid is food additives. The main 2, vegetable glycerin and propylene glycol, which these are used in many food additives, medicines, things of that sort, which are the main ingredients, and the other ones are just the flavorings, which are also food additives, and then nicotine. And pretty small amounts considering, such as the 3 milligrams in a 30 milliliter bottle is 0.03%. Pretty small, but you can get it in zero. So if you actually research, red meat has more harmful ingredients in it than e-liquid does. So educate yourself, guys. But it's I guess it's better to do none of the above. But one thing I can promise each and every one of you, it is better than smoking cigarettes with tobacco that has 40-something carcinogens and over 200 different chemicals in it that you light on fire and suck in. Just wanted to share that information with you people. Which at the end of the day, people, we all know what it's about. It's about that dollar. If it was truly about safety, the FDA would not have ever approved aspartame, which is in all your diet and sugar-free drinks, which is actually a neurological poison, but it tastes sweet. But think of all the money that's lost to other industries because of vaping. And heck, I know I probably, with my new little setup that I got here, I probably spent $300 in the last 30, 45 days on vaping. Hadn't spent a penny on cigarettes though. But it's not just that, and the taxes, because cigarettes are heavily taxed, but medical expenses. Guess how many people have died from vaping? That's right, not a single one. Now you do hear a story about a redneck from Anderson, South Carolina that had like one explode or burn him or something, which is the battery inside. Quick little tip for you vapors: if it starts getting really hot, quit pressing the button and sucking on it, okay? Let it cool off would be the first thing to do. But that's enough of that, because the ones that don't vape have probably already stopped this video. Hey, but for the 5 of you who've started with US Xpress since April that put me down as a referral source, thank you. Thank you very much. I hope your trucking career is starting off fantastic. If you guys wouldn't mind, because of the way I've got it set up with the link in the description tab, I don't know who half of you are. So, you know, hit me a comment, let me know. I'd, you know, love to have some dialogue with you and, you know, be there to answer your questions, you know, as time goes on. But I hope you guys have a good trainer. But I think it's fair to say all trainers are not created equal, but at the same time, accept some responsibility. All students aren't created equal either. So concentrate on being a great student, and that'll help your trainer be a better trainer. And it all starts with attitude, guys, and your coachability and willingness to learn. Now, I know this video went a little longer than usual. Hope you guys don't mind. What part could I have taken out? I guess maybe some about the vaping, but I personally thought it was an important subject, so I included it in. You can expect episode 104 sometime next week, right before I get home, and then starting in June, I'll be getting up out of this seat and spending more time in the passenger seat, because I will be training students. So I am pumped and excited about that. And for any of you that's interested in starting a career or taking your career to the next level, if you're already a driver and coming over to the red team, there is a link in the description tab that can get that process started. But everyone, please be safe out there and keep on trucking.